Tonight, Fight Club makes a stopover in Slovakia for a four-man tournament and a W5 world title across 71 bouts. For the first semi, Jabar Askarov will face Brazilian Alexander Goodboy Cosmo, and the second bout will be the return to the kickboxing scene of Beqiri, challenging Russian Alexander Zhursko. Well, that's all going to happen in Slovakia, and this is Fight Club. The beautiful city of Bratislava in Slovakia. The city hosting the W5. Created in 2007. W5 represents the 5 continents where professional challengers come together under an organization that promotes kickboxing all around the world through an international fight card. Over several years, W5 has seen many champions, names like Mike Zambidis. Tonight we'll see some great action, some great challengers from across the globe. From Slovakia, the Netherlands, Russia, Ukraine, Brazil and Austria. This event, scheduled over 2 days, 28 bouts, bringing 48 fighters from 19 countries. Tonight on Fight Club, we present just the 3 world titles across 3 divisions, 71 kilograms, 77 kilograms and 56 kilograms. Also the ladies represented here tonight with athletes coming from Slovakia, Netherlands and Russia. They face off for the world title belt at 56 kilograms. So wet and wintry, but the action hots up as we get into the stadium for the kickoff.
Where do we go? I told her my name, I said it's nice to meet you. Then she handed me a bottle of water filled with tequila. I already know she's a keeper. Just from this one kindness, I'm in deep. If anybody finds out, I meant to drive home, but I drunk all of it now. Not sobering up, we just sit on the couch. One thing led to another, now just kissing my mouth.
Hello everybody, welcome once again to Fight Club. We are here in Bratislava in Slovakia for the W5. Tonight, 1 4-man tournament, 71 kilo for the world title. 1 single bout is going to be 77 kilo between Daryl Sikman against Vladimir Morashevich. Many super fight is going to be tonight. It's going to be rough. Let's get start Fight Club right now.
Well, buckle up, funsters, because we're just about to begin. Well, these are the standings for this 4-man tournament. Welcome back. Our second semi-final gets underway.
He's aggressive, he's a good guy, he has a good physical condition, but I have more power, I think. I'm tall.
He's a good fighter. It's not the style what I like to fight because he's too big and he like more the clinching, the Muay Thai style. My last fight was 1 year ago, you know. I was stopped fight because some private things in my life, but I never stopped with training because I had the gym in Basel, so I train always there, I give a lesson. So I was always in training, but at the moment I feel very cold. I don't know why, but it's okay right now.
I fight at W5 3 years, and now I have a good chance to become a champion of this organization.
The motivation level, it's very big because this fight gonna be for my brother AllForIlirBeqiri. So it's more than 10.
Today I can get a belt. It's very important for me.
That you will see in the ring.
See you for the semi-final and then maybe the final.
See you.
Have a good fight.
Thank you.
I wish you a very, very good tournament.
Thank you, but don't wish the same to my opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Our second semi-final at under 71 kilograms. TeamBeqiri of Switzerland takes on Alexander Zursko. This four-man tournament for the under 71 keys world title. Pitched Jabbar Askarov against Cosmo Alexander. That was in the first semi. Alexander has gone through. Who will meet him? Well, the winner of this second semi-final. Zursko, the taller fighter. Beqiri, well, the more experienced, it has to be said. Trained with Dennis Kruel. Was the winner of the Showtime competition. Has a host of national, European and world titles at various weight classes. Those at a fairly young age. Well, Beqiri, really the most experienced here. Tough fighter, been out of the game for over a year. Last fight was a loss against Robin van Roosmalen. That was at Glory 10, Los Angeles. And although Beqiri never really got into K1, and some of the big organizations eluded him, he was invited to fight at Glory. Didn't have a great run for his money there. As I say, the last outing was against Robin van Roosmalen at Glory. In fairness, took a win against Fouad Sadeghi in between. But before that, a loss against David Carrillo. Beqiri really has a very good curriculum vitae when you look at it. Took a win against Yoshiharu Sato, one of the big names in K1. Checkered past, beat Ercon Varol. Took a win against Alvia Lima. What's he going to do here tonight against this rangy Russian? Well, all the work is coming from Beqiri, even though the height advantage is with the Russian. Didn't want to go in against a taller man that fought Muay Thai. So the clinch was always going to be a problem. That's the end of the round, but we get a chance to just have a revisit and see the capability here. You can see that height advantage that Alexander Zursko has at his disposal. That's not going to worry Beqiri, though. That's a strong first round for TeamBeqiri. Fight out of Basel in Switzerland, runs a gym. Got three brothers, Hijni, Ilya and Sabidin. Beqiri, they're all professional fighters. That two-time European Championship belt. Beqiri now with that one-year gap and some personal issues, is back with a bang. That's good work on the inside, left-right, left combination. Trying to create space, just doesn't want to allow Zursko the opportunity to clinch and bring the knee in. That was a little touch on the chin, sweet and dandy. There's the knee strike from Zursko, though, and that's what causes the problem. Well, given that he hasn't fought for almost a year, Beqiri firing on all cylinders here. All the work. And Beqiri complaining about the stamp kick down. I have to say I have an issue with that as well, I really do. I think that's a dangerous kick, and I think it's not in the spirit of kickboxing. It's a street defense device in what we call in Kyokushin dentoteki, self-defense, hard street defense, no mess, no fuss, and I think Beqiri was right to complain. It is apparently allowed in MMA, and I have to say that I was recently at a KSW event in Poland where Peter, the Rolling Thunder Graham from Australia, took a win of Rosalski, and that was with that strike, and he put Rosin Rosalski right out of the game with that. However, we're on the 10-second clapper in round 2 here, and well, Beqiri is just another level. Just look at him work on the inside, really leaning into those punches. Well, Beqiri starting to flag just a little bit, but as you'd expect from that absolutely rapacious rate of work. And just look, accurate, solid. It's good business here. Round 3, the third and final in this second of our semi-finals in this under 71 kilogram world title here at the W5 Kickboxing World Grand Prix. And it pitches Alexander Zursko of Russia against Switzerland's Shemsi Beqiri. Beqiri in the red gloves. Alexander Zursko of Russia in the blue. And Beqiri just working so fluidly here. Coming in on the inside. Just relaxed and letting the shots go. Oop, bit off target there. But just when he locks on and gets the range right. And I have to say the taller fighter here, Zursko, has just not managed the range, not controlled the distance. And he's handed this to Beqiri on a plate. Beqiri, well, the record not on fire with KOs, it has to be said. And just to go over the stats for you again, Shemsi Beqiri, 73 fights, a fair number of KOs. Zursko, 27 fights and 10 KOs. As I say, Beqiri at 28 years of age was a veteran at 22. But the third and final round now, and it's one hand clapping for Shemsi Beqiri. Just over a minute to go, and I don't think we're going to see anything meaningful from the Russian. Good connection there with the right hand, but just Beqiri keeps the work rate up, and it's relentless. Looks relaxed, fluid. Just controls the distance there, and that's the secret here. Just look at that, Beqiri out, comes back in, drops in a low kick. Ring the bell because school's back in. Beqiri giving a masterclass here. You saw that replay there of the Rolling Thunder drop kick. Didn't come off. It's not going to make a difference to the outcome. Beqiri running round the ring, showboating a little. And we don't like to see that kind of behaviour in the ring. The bell went. And referee had to have a word with Beqiri. Anyway, the result. So a win for Beqiri. He now goes into the final to face off Cosmo Alexander. And a bit of respect being shown there, we like to see that. So there's the standings.
Shemshi, no final? Shemshi, I heard that you injured from the semi-final.
Yeah, I won the first fight, so it was good. But the problem is, you can see here, I had injuries again in my hand, you know. So I had it 2 years ago in a fight. So they check, they say it's maybe broken. So yeah, so that's the sport, you know. But no problem. So I won the first fight. Everything was okay.
It was a beautiful fight.
Yes, the fight was good. It was okay because the opponent is very big, so it's very important to go in. But yeah, at the end, the audience was happy. The promoter was happy. I hope the Eurosport fans will be enjoy the fight, and yeah.
Yeah, but that means you're going to have a surgery, or is?
I don't know. So tomorrow I will go home and I will go to the hospital to check what's happened. So we will see. I thank you for everything, and of course I will say big hello to my mother and to my brother Ilir, because I love this too a lot. And of course, good luck to my brother Mohamed Kamal, because he fight today with world title. I know you will gonna win, inshallah. Thank you so much. Inshallah.